San Antonio boxer Mario Barrios preparing for Manny Pacquiao in his prime. But a year ago, when it was first proposed, the notion of Mario Barrios versus Manny Pacquiao fight sounded crazy. Still does. After all, Pacquiao, one of the greatest champions and most charismatic figures of his era, looked old in his last fight 4 years ago, and today, at 46, is considered a senior citizen, even in the anything-goes sport of boxing. A year ago, Pacquiao had more important things on his mind than a return to the ring. After an unsuccessful run for president in his native Philippines in 2022, Pacquiao set his sights this past spring on a second run as a senator. He eventually lost that race, too, prompting Pacquiao, the politician, to refocus on an old friend, boxing, and a fight against Barrios. The San Antonio fighter, 29-2-1, 18 KOs, is scheduled to defend his WBC welterweight belt against Pacquiao August 2nd, 62, 39 KOs, on July 19th in Las Vegas. For Barrios, 30, the concept is not absurd in the least. He said he maintains a deep respect for boxing's only 8-division champion, despite Pacquiao's advanced age. Manny's still Manny. He's a legend for a reason, Barrios said. I'm preparing as if I'm fighting Manny in his prime. The fight, which headlines a PBC pay-per-view event on Prime Video from the MGM Grand Garden Arena, is part of a busy night for San Antonio boxing fans. The city's top fighter, WBC super flyweight champ, Jesse "Bam" Rodriguez, 21-0, 14 KOs, defends his title against WBO champion Fumalila Kafu, 11-0-3, 8 KOs, of South Africa in a 12-round unification bout July 19 from the Dallas Cowboys training facility, Ford Center at the Star in Frisco. The unbeaten Rodriguez will be favored to win and retain his title, as will Barrios. But there's a difference. In the case of Barrios versus Pacquiao, that difference in age is 16 years. Not even a soon-to-be Hall of Fame fighter, fast and furious in his prime, can outmaneuver Father Time. But Pacquiao is going to try. Therein lies the intrigue for this matchup, and why it is garnering so much attention. Boxing's seen it before. The latest version came just this past November, when legendary heavyweight Mike Tyson came back at age 58 to take on 27-year-old YouTube personality-turned-boxer Jake Paul. Tyson, once the self-described baddest man on the planet, appeared nothing like the Iron Mike of old. He just looked old. Youth won out that night, as Paul, amid a chorus of boos from the crowd at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, claimed a unanimous decision over 8 one-sided rounds. It was more of a spectacle than a sporting event that captured the imagination of fans and enriched the participants. Streamed globally on Netflix, the event attracted 65 million concurrent viewers. Tyson reportedly earned $20 million for the fight, Paul $40 million. Barrios won't be paid anywhere near that princely sum to fight Pacquiao, but he should earn well into 7 figures. His trainer, Bob Santos, confirmed that recently, saying Barrios will make more money for this fight than all of his other fights combined. Ironically, Barrios appeared on the Tyson-Paul card as well. He fought to a split draw against Abel Ramos that night in an undercard bout. It wasn't one of his better performances, but the decision enabled him to retain his title. Santos and Barrios say they had no choice but to take this fight, despite those who are criticizing its legitimacy, given the age difference and Pacquiao's prolonged layoff from the sport. Manny Pacquiao is a global icon who transcends sport, Santos said. Not everyone gets a chance to fight a guy like that. Win, and it opens up a lot of doors for you. Lose, and it looks bad on your resume. You lost to an old man. Mario has to use that as a motivator. Said Barrios, "It's a great honor for a legend like Manny Pacquiao to want to come back and fight for my title. Facing Manny is something I never pictured unfolding, and now it's here on one of the biggest cards of the year." Pacquiao said he's coming back, not for the money, but because I miss boxing. He's already the oldest welterweight champion in boxing history. He defeated Keith Thurman in 2019 at age 40. He's seeking to join late heavyweight George Foreman and light heavyweight Bernard Hopkins as the only world champions of 45 or older. "I want to be champion again," Pacquiao said. "In my heart, In my mind, I can still be a champion.